Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. And it's going to be well, I'm not even going to say that. I'll just do the video. All right. Yeah, I saw this breaking news notification earlier today, and I wanted to do a video on it, Lord willing, dealing with this title here from thehill.com. It says, U.S. Cyber Defense Agency warns of possible Russian cyber attacks amid tensions. Okay, and as the scriptures say, Second Ezra, the 9th chapter, in the first verse, it talks about measuring the times diligently in itself. Okay, in Isaiah 60, matter of fact, let me get that real quick. The book of Isaiah, the 62nd chapter, it says that we are watchmen. The Lord has set us up as watchmen, okay, upon the walls of Jerusalem. Now, this is Isaiah chapter 62, verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. And who are the watchmen? The watchmen is us, okay, the prophets, because we are watching for the signs of these prophecies, for the things that are going on in the world. And what is the job of a watchman? Not only to watch, okay, but the job of a watchman is also to what? To warn. So that's what we're doing. We're watching as well as warning. So that's why we're constantly doing videos, on various subjects. Okay, but brothers will do like news update videos, videos on news articles, on news clips in terms of what's going on in the world, and especially the ones that are dealing with or pertaining to prophecy. Okay, because it's a part of our job. It says, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. And that's why there's constantly an influx of videos going out. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest, till he establish and till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Okay, there you go. Till he established, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. And ultimately, when is that going to come? That's going to come after these last few prophecies are fulfilled and this place goes down. Okay, so what is our job? To keep on giving the warning, to keep on prophesying. So the article reads, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, or CISA, has issued a Shields Up alert for American organizations, saying that the U.S. systems could face Russian cyber attacks amid warnings from Biden administration officials that a Russian invasion of Ukraine could be imminent. And I don't know what kind of definition of imminent they got going on, but they've been saying that for a while now. Okay, and as a matter of fact, let's look up the word here. Okay, let's type in the word imminent. Imminent meaning. And it says here, about to happen, impending, at hand, close. Okay, close, on the horizon, brewing, looming. So, but they make it seem as though this thing is going to pop off in the next few hours. It says here, with U.S. officials warning on Friday that Russia could invade Ukraine any day now. Okay, any day now. It says, now the thing about it is, especially now in today's age, it's harder to just use propaganda to try and fool people, because there's social media. There's so many avenues for information to go out, and that's making it harder to push and control a certain narrative. So it says, CISA's alert recommended that all organizations in the U.S., regardless of size, adopt a heightened posture when it comes to cybersecurity and protecting their most critical assets. Okay, so something like banks, electronics, that certain organizations that deal with things that society relies very heavily on. If they were to get hit, it could lead to a lot of chaos, because when you look at what happened with the gas, when the gas was low, because I believe it was because Colonial Pipeline, I believe, was the area that got hit. and the gas was low, and people were already losing it, out of their minds, losing their minds, you know, trying to get gas. The things that people were doing, man, you'd have to see it to believe it. You know, pouring, pouring the gas in the trunk of their pickup. Not in gallons, no, just raw, just pouring in the trunk of their, just doing crazy things over something like that. How much more for, say, maybe a cyber, if there was like an attack that took down, the financial area, banks, okay? It took down banks and all these things. People would lose it because all of a sudden your cards are not working, because your bank account is all messed up. And that's money. And people don't play with money. Okay? The lights go out. If they do something to take out the grid, or, take the lights out and so on and so forth, that's not, a lot of people are going to lose it. They're going to bug out. Because as of right now, you have what? Food prices going up. You have shortages on those goods. All right? And then you have the inflation that's just, going up rapidly, soon to become hyperinflation. So you put all these together with lights out, okay, or with some major cyber attack. What kind of outcome do you think that's going to bring? All right, it says the next paragraph says, while there are not currently any specific credible threats to the U.S. homeland, we are mindful of the potential for the Russian government to consider escalating its destabilizing actions in ways that may impact others outside of Ukraine. Listen to what they're saying, And ultimately what you'll find out is, Russia, they'll tell you straight up, what they're saying is proper. We're not planning on doing this, or we're not trying to do this, or this here, or maybe this is what we are trying to do. But right now, we know, pursuant to Matthew 24 and Luke 21, that we are in the time of wars and rumors of wars. Okay? And Yahushua said, but the end is not yet, for all these things must come to pass. See, so these things have to happen. These heavy war talks have to happen. But you know what else has to happen in between? That MOTB. Okay, that's what we're heavily waiting for. We're watching and we're waiting for that, because we know that that's a prerequisite before these tensions can blow over into full blown missiles flying and stuff. Okay, but nevertheless, now that they're shifting the narrative and the direction into cyber attack, cyber this, lights out, this, that, and that's going to be a very, very, like I said, a very chaotic environment. Okay, a very chaotic environment. But that's ultimately what they want. Okay, that's ultimately what they want. A problem, reaction, solution. And with chaos, they can bring order to that chaos. Okay, so this is just like a quick news update concerning this. And so, as we know, pursuant to Daniel 12:1, Jeremiah 30:7, okay, that we're coming into a time like never before. So we have to be vigilant. We have to be alert. We have to be watching for these signs. Okay, we have to be watching for these prophecies that are yet to come. And we have to keep our guard, because we know this devil is getting ready to do some wild ass things. Okay, and the scriptures talk about the day of the Lord being darkness and not light. So once these lights go out, man, once something gets hit, and it hits close to home, that's when people are gonna start realizing that this is not a game. Okay, they're gonna realize it's not a game, man. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna end it here. I just wanted to bring that out real quick. So just be alert, and be aware that this is the direction that they're headed in. So we gotta watch and see how it's gonna go from here. Okay. But with that, I hope you were edified. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakah Kudash. Until next time, Shalom.